Today, we line up two different variants of the same hot hatch to see, when modified, what's really fastest. Today, it's front-wheel drive versus four-wheel drive, power to weight versus grip. Today, it's the highly respected VW Golf GTI versus the notorious VW Golf R. And we're about to find out which one, if any, is overrated. Let's get over and meet today's pilots. So first up, repping Team GTI, introducing Ryan to the battles, driving his savage 2015 2-litre inline 4-cylinder turbo-powered 430 bhp Mark 7 Golf GTI Performance Pack. And he's going to be stepping up against Connor, flying the flag for Team R, piloting his 2016 2-litre inline 4-cylinder turbo-powered 400 bhp Mark 7 VW Golf R. And as usual, we'll be extracting all of today's race data from our VBox Performance Box Touch GPS timing tools. All right, guys, yes, we are doing it. It is golf on golf crime today. It is the R versus the GTI, four-wheel drive versus front-wheel drive. And we're going to start with the owner of the Golf R. Welcome to the channel.
Thanks for having me.
You're more than welcome. Now, you're up against a GTI, which is obviously slightly traction limited in comparison to your four-wheel drive car. However, he's got slightly more power. How do you see the day going, drag race and roll race?
I'd like to say I beat him in both races.
Okay.
But he's obviously got more power. Hopefully I can get him in the quarter mile.
Okay.
Rolling races might be a struggle for me.
Okay, but you're still fairly confident you might even do something in the roll, yeah?
Yeah, I mean, there's only 30 horsepower difference.
Sure.
He's a lot lighter, so
Okay.
we'll see.
Okay, all right. Hello, sir.
All right.
Welcome to the channel. Now, you got more power than this guy,
Yeah.
but you're only front-wheel drive. How are you feeling about the drag races?
I feel like I might, on the drag race, I don't think I've got any chance, but
Okay.
a rolls I might have a chance.
Okay, so if anything rolls,
Rolls,
you think
yeah.
you'll get him.
Yeah.
I would be inclined to say the same. I think on a roll, this should win.
Yeah.
You know, but listen, we've got to remember, all dynos are different, and these two aren't too far off each other's power. Like, you know what I mean? So there's not a lot in this. Traction's going to be your issue. Weight's going to be your issue, basically. So can we get a shaking in the hands, lads? Because we're both family out here, right? VW family. And let's race. And first up, let's get into these quarter-mile roll races. You know what? I was gonna say the GTI won that, and I'm probably still gonna stick with that. But it did look from where I'm standing up top, where I'm always wrong, so I don't even know why I'm saying this, like the Golf R come back a little bit there, but I'm gonna say Golf GTI. Finish line. Who won that and by how much?
There's a win to the GTI by about 2 car lengths.
It's close racing. It's not a massive difference. That's actually quite interesting. Let's line him back up and go again. That was anyone's race. That looked a lot closer to me that time. All I hear is, They must have the same gear ratios. Probably not, so I'll probably just confuse everything. But anyway, I'm talking rubbish. Let's find out who won. The cameraman's even like, yeah. Finish line. Who won that and by how much?
So that was a win to the Golf GTI by about 2 car lengths.
All right, cool, yeah. This is mad. You know what, guys? Honestly, it's like, from where I'm standing, it looks the way I'm saying it. Honestly, I'm not that blind. Like, you know what I mean? I am slightly poor-sighted, but I'm not that blind. But anyway, the GTI wins the roll races. Now, we thought that would happen. I think he's got his work cut out now, because this is where the Golf R really, really shines. And round 1 goes to Ryan and the Golf GTI lovers. But right now, we're entering into the Golf R's playground. It's the quarter-mile drag races. Place your bets and let's race. Ready, set, go! Yeah. I think we all know what happened there. Golf R took the win, but what will be interesting is, did he take the win by the same amount of distance that the Golf GTI took the win in the rolls? Let's find out. Finish line. Who won that and by how much?
So that was a bus length gap to the Golf R.
All right, I don't think he won it by a bus length. All right, cool. Let's line them up, go again, and then I think it's bonus round time. Ready, set, go! I don't know why I've done that again, expecting a different outcome. Pretty much all knew that was going to happen. However, in the name of science, we're about to spice things up. So, cue bonus round. 3 people need to get in that Golf R. You come with the Golf R, right? I need you in there, and we need 2. You? Yeah? That's off 3. Yeah, let's go. All right, cool. All right, so this is what we're doing. We're calling it 3 and 3, right? Because that's how it's got to go. We just made it up. Rolls off the tongue. 3 car lengths to start with, and 3 passengers. Let's race. These guys, you're going to have to give them an Uber lift to the quarter mile this time round. Is that all right, yeah? So, yeah, if they could all jump in, that would be great. Lads, seatbelts, please, yeah? Listen, Golf GTI gang, I'm good to ya. We're calling this one 3 and 3, yeah? You're getting 3 passengers, and you're getting 3 car lengths head start too, yeah? And you're going to hopefully pull it back, yeah? Good man. Bring her forward, my bro, bring her forward. All right, that's 1. 2. 3. All right, this is going to be interesting. Ready, set, go! All right, well, we tried. We tried. And today is actually a nice, warm, dry day. So, you know, that Golf GTI ain't gonna go no faster on a normal day in England. Now we know. Buy a Golf GTI if you want to go fast, roll in. Buy a Golf R if you want to go fast from a dig. There you go. How did that feel then?
Gas taxi.
Gas taxi right now. You guys, there was no mercy there.
Yeah.
I thought that would be a little bit closer.
It were only 0.7 slower.
Really?
Yeah.
Jesus. That's the benefits of four-wheel drive and a Golf R, I guess. There you go. Now we know. So let's take a look over at the fastest 100 to 200 kph times achieved by the pair during the runs using the V-Box PBTs and extracting the data using RaceLogic's Test Suite software. And interestingly, only the Golf GTI records a valid time, going 100 to 200 kph in 9.22 seconds. The Golf R, unfortunately, unable to record a 100 to 200 kph time over the given distance. And then taking a look over at the fastest quarter mile times achieved, yep, you guessed it, the Golf R goes fastest, covering a distance in 11.83 seconds at a speed of 116 miles per hour, around 1.3 seconds faster than the Golf GTI, which ran a best time of 13.13 seconds. But interestingly, at an identical 116 miles per hour, showing extremely close power outputs. And then taking a look over at the fastest 0 to 60 times achieved, yep, this was always going to be a win for the Golf R, which hit 60 in just 3.40 seconds, beating the VW Golf GTI's best 0 to 60 time of 5.20 seconds. That's data to back up the results. And round 2 goes to Connor and the Golf R fans. So today, for science sake, we lined up 2 iconic hot hatches running similar power levels but different drivetrains, and it literally played out just as we thought it would, with the GTI taking the rolls and the R taking the drags, which kind of begs the question, which one's actually fastest? On the street at least. See, having a little tear up from the lights does happen occasionally, but a lot more rarely than having an enthusiastic petrolhead meeting you whilst you're already rolling down the road. And with that said, I'd actually go as far as saying, on a dry road under normal driving conditions, the GTI is going to be the faster car, and probably around a circuit too. However, this is England, and as soon as the floor gets just a little bit damp, that Golf R's gonna shine a lot brighter and definitely offer more straight line thrills capable of mid-free 0 to 60s and 11-second quarter miles with fairly basic modifications. Regardless of what you gravitate towards, a massive shout out to both lads for stepping up today and laying rubber for the culture. And with today's results, let me know down below in the comments which one you'd prefer to bash down a country B road, the Golf R or the Golf GTI, and why. And remember, if you've enjoyed today's races, show your support by hitting that thumbs up button. And if you like this type of content, please consider subscribing, because we'll be back next week, same place, same time, with an absolutely savage video. Peace out.